Welcome. This is Bitcoin Day Trading, the best Elliott wave analysis, episode number 53. A lot has happened since last Friday. I think Friday was the last time I did a YouTube intervention. And we are going to talk about it. So I had to switch from a bearish count, from a main bearish count to a main bullish count. But then BTC took out the low of my main bullish count. So I had to switch back to a main bearish count. And now we are back at a main bearish count. But I think it's the last wave down. And after this one, we should start our uptrend. I'm quite surprised that that November has for now not been more bullish than it was. Expected a really bullish November month, but it did not happen until now. We spent our time in a long correction, which is in its final stages right now. So we're going to take a look at that. I wanted actually to do two interventions on YouTube, one on at the beginning of the week and one at the end of the week, because I always take the weekend off. And probably I will also take holidays off. So on Christmas, don't expect, on New Year, don't expect an intervention from me, because I probably will take those days off too. I need to find a balance between my analytic activity, my trading, and the rest of my life. And I'm still trying to figure out what is best for me. So, so now it's Wednesday, so I don't know if I make one more intervention on Friday, or if I skip it and only will be back on next Monday. But anyways, we are going to take a look at the charts for now. So first, please read my disclaimer so that you're aware that there are risks involved in trading and my risk warning. You find the link in the description. And if you're interested in my services, I offer live Elliott wave updates. It will cost you 20 USD a month, and you will receive 1 to 3 updates a day. That's a minimum. Sometimes it's more than that. Most of the days it was more than 3. You will receive them during the week from Monday to Friday. Normally I only take off Saturday, and I start on Sunday evening again posting my updates. If you're interested, you just have to join my free Telegram group and tell me that you're interested, and I will provide you the instruction on how to become a member. Those live Elliott wave updates are extremely technical, so you will learn a lot about Elliott wave if you want to learn a lot about Elliott wave, or they will provide you an indicator for trading. So if you're a trader, you can use it as an indicator, and if not, you might simply want to learn about Elliott wave. So in both cases, I recommend those live Elliott wave updates. I think it's a very good service, and I've kept my promise until now, and I will try to do that in the coming future to update you 1 to 3 times a day, at least, a minimum. So if you're interested, let me know. And that being said, we're going to take a look at the chart. So here we have the 3-hour chart. And on the 3-hour chart, Bitcoin did take out its low. The low of here. It did take it out here. So since Bitcoin took out its low, I could not maintain my bullish count and had to switch back to a bearish count, main bearish count. But you should not be too alarmed about it, because if my count is correct, and it should be, then we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we still only have to accomplish the last wave down, wave 5. So we have to see what the targets are, and my main targets would be the bottom of the fourth wave of 1 lesser degree. So here, that would be at 53,909, and my second and there's a second target around that level too. It's when wave 5. So this is wave 5, and wave 1 are of equal length, and that would be at 54,245. So and this is my first target, and it's the most probable target for our bottom for the correction. And once that's done, we should start an impulse wave up to new all-time highs. But if that level does not hold, I have one more level, and that would be when wave 5 equals 1.618 times wave 1, and that would be at 50,629. That would be the next level. And there's also a Fibonacci retracement level here when we retraced 1.618 of wave 3. Wave 3 is up here. So that's also a level. But those second levels are less important right now. I would fixate, my target would be the 54,245 and 53,909. Those are my main targets. As you can see, I'll show you quickly. If we switch back to ETH, so ETH did not take out the low. On the ETH chart, we had a wave 1, 2, 3. My mouse isn't working correctly. 3, 4, and 5 up here. And now we're in a correction. But the correction, as you can see, did not take out the low. So ETH is already bullish according to that count. But Bitcoin is still in a correction. And some cryptos went to new lows and others did not. Bitcoin did, but others did not. Also, I had to relabel the fourth wave, and I relabeled it as a triangle, putting a wave A here, a wave B here, a wave C here, a wave D here, and a wave E here. We're going to take a look at smaller time frame at that too. On the smaller time frame, you see the triangle, and here we have its wave A, what is wave B here, C, D, and E. And now we should be subdividing lower by wave 1 here, wave 2, and it's probable to get a wave 3 lower, which would take out that low at 55,128. But it is the end of the correction, and you should be a little careful about it, because since Ethereum is already bullish, you never know what happens. Maybe it will surprise us, and maybe I will have to relabel it again and switch to a different count. So it's not a given thing. From a technical point of view, with the actual labeling, once the triangle ended here at wave E, you should get a thrust down in 5 waves, and we only can label wave 1 and 2 for now. But I mean, I don't have a crystal ball and I don't know what will happen. So be a little careful about that. Know that it's just one more wave down and you never know what happens. So maybe our target that we have here won't be reached at 54, 250, 245 and 53, 909. Maybe those targets won't be reached. I cannot tell you. Maybe I have to relabel it again. It's a little complicated. This correction, it's not a simple, straightforward correction, and I have to see how it develops. But for sure, as long as BTC remains below that level, 57,897, there's no reason to think about a bullish count. And even as long as it remains below 59,560, there's also no reason to examine a bullish count. It is clearly bearish for now. As you can see, we are very close to the lows, and they look like if they will break. So there's no reason to think about a bullish count. If we take out the end of the triangle, then we can ask ourselves if there's a way to relabel it and to switch from a bearish count to a bullish count in order to be also in sync with ETH, which is already bullish. But until that happens, I would not consider a bullish count for now. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll probably see you on Monday if I don't make an intervention on Friday. Join my free Telegram group, so just that you have a certain way of communicating with me. You never know what happens and if that might be useful in the future. And leave me a comment on YouTube. I like reading them, especially if they are kind comments. And hit the like icon, and of course subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, because it's time-sensitive information and you should get those videos as soon as they are out. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.